Hey, how we doing? It's JJ. I am up at the permission camp, one I've brought to you a couple of times now, but I'm not with the other two guys who I've got the permission camp with. I'm waiting for my good friend Michael, who's back home because he lives abroad. He's back home for the summer, so we're going to do a camp here. It's actually the first time that I've actually used this wood without the other two guys, but also because it's now towards the end of July, we've got foliage. Obviously we got this permission in early part of spring, so to actually see it surrounded with sort of bracken, there's foxgloves, digitalis spread about and that, and the canopy is out. The canopy is out, which is great to see, so a little bit more sort of cover, but we don't have to worry about that because this is a permission camp and it's going to be a really good one. Because I am trying out 2 tents, sleeping in one but putting up 2, and that's I'm going to start getting myself set up, wait for Michael to come along, and then yeah, let's get this done. Okay, I've got some of my kit down ready to go. Ooh, what's that? You'll find out in a bit. So if you watched my video from the bushcraft show, you would have seen that I was in my Lavvu, but it wasn't just any Lavvu, it was stretched out in the style of like a baker tent, and that's a modified stretched out baker Lavvu as such. And I had that done by my good friend Sean, Northern Outdoors UK. After hassling him for ages and ages, he relented and he did me a centre middle section for that, and I used that to great effect at the bushcraft show, but I didn't really go into too much detail about it. I didn't really show you too much about it. So on this camp I am going to show you the stretch Lavvu. So we're going to start getting set up. Right, what I'm just doing at the moment is just roughly guiding this out, so it's not tensioned, it's not obviously not finished and that, but I just wanted to sort of show you the middle section that will be added, and what we're using is the rough timber ridge peas, 2 of those obviously that run along. It's a double bipod at both ends, and then obviously we're putting that centre pole in, and just while I'm setting it up to help keep it under tension, I just run a ridge line around there, which can also be used for dangling lanterns and little torches and that off later, but we're now going to add the centre section, so this just gives you a rough idea, and then we'll get it all tensioned out. Say hello, Michael.
Hey guys!
Hey!
Welcome to the video today!
That's it, welcome to the video, man. We is out. We is out. So Michael's rocked up, he's going to be borrowing my backwards bungalow from one Tigris. I've roughly got that set up now, just a little bit more tensioning to do. Got it closed down because it's raining, and it's just going to keep raining and raining and raining, man. But we don't care, we're out in the woods. Out in the woods. Michael's just finishing up his setup. Catch you in a bit. Well, it keeps on raining and it keeps on raining, keeps on raining. So we've just dropped the fronts down off the old backwards bungalow, and I've just tilted one corner just to run the rain off on this stretch Lavvu from Northern Outdoors UK. Michael's rigged up a little tarp for us to sit underneath. Because it's miserable, we got the fire pit tripod out. Man need fire, man feel better. It's raining, but it is nice to actually see this wood now with foliage out, canopies out, greenery of the bracken, and that's lovely. So yeah, we're just going to chill out for a bit. We'll talk more about tents and stuff later. So the centre section on that is, it's 100% polyester, but Sean's managed to sourced this material from a supplier that's actually got like a fire retardant coating on it, so you can actually have a fire really sort of close to it. When I sent it off to Sean, and at the original Lavvu, he got this centre section, so it's 1.5 metres wide. So at the moment, although the rain's eased, there's more rains come, I'm just kind of keeping one side slightly dropped. So that centre section's 1.5 metres. Sean's added the zips and that, and then inside towards the back down there, you can't really see it, but there is actually pockets in there. You've got little loop attachments where I can put the light and that. So yeah, it works absolutely fantastic. Sean's actually got some amazing new products and that coming out that are already out and that as well. He's just modified his own LK35 using this sort of material that he's done, and he's also got a new shelter based on the half Lavvu, which is called the half peak, which I've already mentioned in another video and that as well. And I'm going to put pics of those products that Sean's now sort of doing into this video towards the end. Michael's just in there getting his kit sorted out, fire's going, start cooking and that in a little bit. It's just nice just being able to come here and appreciate this bit of woodland. Fantastic. Yeah, we're just getting that going now. Put a load on that just to make the most of it. Let's flick. I've had dinner. Dinner was alright, mate, wasn't it?
Mate, dinner was good. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Jane popped up to see us because Jane's not actually been up to the permission since we got it. So it's kind of handy. Not that anything should ever happen, but if it does, Jane actually knows where to come to the permission and that as well. And it's the first time that she's actually met Michael and that as well, which has been a long time coming. So yeah, Jane come up for a bit, which is brilliant to sort of see her up at our permission. So yeah, we had steak, we had jacket potato, we had peppers, yellow pepper, this is the best pepper, onion, mushrooms, having a beer. So we've got the fire and that going. Just get that really sort of going, keeping that off the ground. You can obviously actually see just in the video, just even with the heat that's keeping the ground dry underneath around it. You can see around the periphery of that there. But yeah, it's actually stopped raining and that, touch wood, for a little bit. Probably going to get some more later. So we're just going to chill out for a bit, let the old dinner come down and enjoy a nice evening. Catch you in a bit. So what I was going to do was do a lot of video recording on this beautiful piece of canvas and the stretch Lavvu, and also recently just got the German Bundeswehr, the German two-way GI sort of pup tent, you know, the reversible camo Flecktarn pup tent from Germany. But it's been so wet, I was like, this is already soaking wet. That's soaking wet, which I've loaned to Michael. Did I want to put up another canvas tent? No, that will wait. That'll wait for another day. We'll put that up when I haven't got to dry off all this kit. Have a beer, have a chat with me, mate. Probably catch you in the morning. Not doing too much filming. Gonna actually keep this open during the night, so the rain's kind of eased off. I'm gonna keep it like this. And yeah, just enjoy a nice bit of time at camp. Catch you later. Oh, I've just woken up. No, been awake for a while. Not gonna lie to you, not the best night's sleep. I mean, the weatherman said it would wane. It waned. It rained to about 2 o'clock in the morning. Had to get up for 2 old man peepees. 2 old man peepees, yes. And then I kind of drifted on and off, and then I woke up at 5, 6, 7 o'clock. And so I've already squared some of my kit away. I think I kind of noticed the rain because I left this open. The rain was kind of pitter-pattering at all kind of different angles, but I left it open. I had my lightweight summer sleeping bag and a woolen blanket that kind of didn't end up staying on me most of the night as you toss and turn all night. But I was really comfy, actually, really comfy. So yeah, we're just gonna get up. Michael's up. Yeah, just gonna do stuff basically because words aren't with me right now. Catching a bit, catching a bit. Can't stand videos like that.
This is how I start my day.
Yeah.
I wake up